In other news, President Biden's national security advisor, Jake Sullivan, met on Tuesday with his South Korean counterpart, Suh Hoon. And in their meeting, Sullivan reiterated that the U.S. has no hostile intent toward North Korea and is willing to meet with the regime at any time. That's a claim, however, that North Korea's leader, Kim Jong-un, said the day before he doesn't believe. Yoon Jung-min reports.
During a meeting with his South Korean counterpart Suh Hoon on Tuesday in Washington, U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan reaffirmed that the U.S. has no hostile intent towards North Korea. The Blue House National Security Office says Sullivan has reiterated that the U.S. is willing to meet the North for talks anytime, anywhere without preconditions. They have assessed constant efforts by Seoul and Washington for diplomatic engagement with North Korea at various levels and agreed to continue close cooperation on the issue. The message from the U.S. came after North Korean leader Kim Jong-un criticized the U.S. on Monday, saying there are no grounds to believe Washington is not hostile toward Pyongyang. Speaking to reporters after the meeting, Suh said he also explained the Korean government's end-of-war declaration in detail to the U.S. South Korean President Moon Jae-in has suggested declaring a formal end to the Korean War at the UN General Assembly last month.
As for the end-of-war declaration, we have explained to the U.S. our plan, and the two sides have agreed on close discussion. Above all, I have reaffirmed the U.S. government's significant interest and will for the progress of peace on the Korean Peninsula.
Also, there have reportedly been elementary discussions regarding Kim Jong-un's latest remarks. In the readout, the White House National Security Council called on North Korea to enter into serious and sustained diplomacy for the complete denuclearization, adding the need for the North to refrain from escalatory actions. As for bilateral ties, the U.S. top security advisor called the South Korea-U.S. alliance a strategic linchpin in the Indo-Pacific, instrumental in resolving regional issues and issues related to climate, health, and new technology. The two sides have discussed follow-up measures from the Moon-Biden summit in May, which include partnership on vaccines, climate, technology, and semiconductor supply chain. Also discussed were global issues and affairs related to the Korean Peninsula, stressing the importance of Seoul, Washington, Tokyo cooperation on those issues. When it comes to regional issues, Suh said Sullivan shared with him the results of the latest U.S.-China high-level talks, and they discussed China's role in Korean Peninsula affairs. Yoon Jung-min, Arirang News.